Hey folks, today I want to dive into a pressing issue, the dire state of Indian media, both on YouTube and traditional TV. Remember Martin Luther King Jr.'s words, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere"? Well, the failures of Indian media are making that painfully clear. Let's start with YouTube. Once hailed as a beacon of independent journalism, it's now a monotonous grind. Channels like and have become content mills. They churn out endless, repetitive coverage, inflating minor news into hours of drivel. The same tired guests, Ashok Wankhede, Arun Dube, Hemant Atri, keep appearing, their credibility eroding with each appearance. What went wrong? First, there's the over-reliance on sensationalism. A tiny news fragment is spun into endless speculation, lacking depth or context. Second, there's zero originality. These channels mimic each other, creating an echo chamber. Third, their research is shallow. They prioritize speed over accuracy, feeding us half-baked takes. The result? A hamster wheel of content with no real progress. Now, let's talk about TV channels like NDTV, Zee News, and India TV. Once dominant, they're now relics, abandoned by viewers. NDTV, once respected for sober reporting, has lost its way, caught between intellectual posturing and populist pandering. Zee News leans hard into propaganda, becoming a circus of screaming matches and outrage. India TV with Rajat Sharma is obsessed with melodrama, making a parody of journalism. Why have we tuned out? Because these channels are more about noise than news. They offer formulaic coverage, breaking news tickers, shouting heads and polarizing politics, ignoring real issues affecting us daily. Their bipolar approach, swinging between sanctimony and hysteria, fails to inform or entertain. And here's a glaring example of their failure: the Chandigarh property sale ban. Since 2023, Chandigarh's administration, backed by the Punjab and Haryana High Court, has enforced a ban on floor-wise property sales. It's meant to preserve heritage, but has trapped residents, unable to sell or liquidate assets. Property worth crores is now worthless, leaving families in financial ruin. This isn't an abstract issue, it's about real lives and real suffering. I've pleaded with YouTube channels to cover this, but they've ignored it. Why? It's not sensational enough for TRP. TV channels are too busy with their nightly circus to notice. This isn't just incompetence, it's a moral failing. Injustice somewhere is a threat to justice everywhere, and Chandigarh's plight highlights a broader crisis, a media that's lost its purpose. So, is this real media? Hardly. Real media should report, investigate, and hold power to account. Instead, we have YouTube channels recycling drivel and TV networks staging shouting matches. The Chandigarh crisis, like countless others, festers in the shadows, a threat to justice ignored. Until these platforms rediscover their spine, they'll remain complicit in the injustices they should be fighting. For now, residents of Chandigarh and viewers like you are left to fend for themselves, betrayed by a media that's forgotten why it exists. Thanks for tuning in. Let's hope for a better media landscape, one that truly serves the people. Until then, stay informed and stay critical.